So much real estate in place. First of all, those great modern American cathedrals that we call stadium and arenas. Too much money. Too many red meat alumni who care nothing for education and only for athletics. Listen, there are two great myths in American sport. Number one, next year, soccer will finally catch on in America. And number two, next year the college presidents will finally clean up college sports. Won't happen. It's in our DNA. As a matter of fact, probably the most honest appraisal of the situation came from a man named James Duderstadt, who was the president of the University of Michigan a few years ago. And when he went back to just being a member of the faculty, he wrote a little book, basically a mea culpa, in which it said, "I'm sorry, when I was president, I didn't do anything about athletics." And he said, that's the way it is with all college presidents. We've simply got too much to do to contend with fighting the alumni, the fans, the fun. I just closed my eyes and prayed that nothing really horrible would happen in sports on my watch. However, notwithstanding, I've always thought that there's one element which has little effect on the popularity of big-time sports, but which harms education more than anything else, and just might be changed, and that is the athletic scholarship. It's so hard to justify. First of all, it's grossly hypocritical. The football and basketball players, who, as you know, are in so many instances poor black kids from the inner city, they're precisely the ones who are acting as unpaid entertainers, ideally supposed to support the entire athletic budget. They must work on their sports year-round, and for my money, they should get paid. Hey, they call basketball and football the revenue sports. Why is it that the players are the only ones who don't share in the revenue? But then there's the other side of the coin, all the other sports. Let's take track and field athletes at UCLA, or hockey players at Notre Dame, tennis players at North Carolina, golfers, wrestlers, volleyball players. Why do they get scholarships for their extracurricular work when the college men and women who say play in the orchestra, work on the campus radio station, act in campus dramatics? Why do athletes get scholarships for their extracurricular work and those other talented students don't? And you know, I have never found an athletic director or the president of a big-time college who could tell me why a tennis player should get a scholarship, but a piano player shouldn't.